Hey guys, welcome back once again. Let's talk about a well smoked, well bronzed eyeshadow. You guys, this is a short, straight to the point, and detailed tutorials. So if this is what you're interested in, keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe. So to begin, I like starting off with a dark base. If I am creating a brown smoky, I like starting off with a brown base. If I'm creating a black smoky, I like starting off with a black base. So you guys, instead of stressing myself to start darkening my white eyeshadow base, doing the brown just does the job well for me. So I apply this on the eyes. This is my brow gel from Haga and Esther. So make sure you blend in properly. So after blending, I went into with this white fluffy brush from the girl's corner to apply the orange on the eyes. Can you see the difference between this eyes and this eyes? I know you can see it. So I use the orange as my transition, picking very little quantity because I don't like backing products. I love building up. So now I'm placing the brown on the eyelid. So see how easy it is for me. You can even barely see me placing the brown because on the eyelid is already brown. So it just makes the work really easy for you. So you guys always opt for like a step or a makeup step that is going to make your life easy. Just always opt for something that's going to make your life easy. So I went ahead, used my brush to blend, and while I'm blending, I'm smoking out the outer corner, and I'm using like a small blending brush to do that. So after blending the brown, I went ahead with my fluffy brush that has an orange in it to still blend the orange and the brown, just making sure I erase every demarcation. So after doing that, I went ahead to smudge under her eyes. I told you guys this is a very short, straight to the point, and detailed tutorials. So I just tell her to look up while I smudge under her eyes with the brown. This brown eyeshadow I am using is from one of my eyeshadow palettes, I think from my B Beauty eyeshadow palette. So I went ahead to still blend with an orange from I think the same V Beauty eyeshadow or the blush palette rather. So I'm just blending with the brown using this brush. If you're paying attention to the details of this look, you will notice I kept switching my brushes. Yes, because I don't use the same brush I used to apply the brown to apply the orange. It's just going to mess it up for me. So while I'm doing that, I'm just smoking the outer corner of the eyes. So you guys, as I said, doing this, just be picking very little quantity. So this white thing on the back of my palm you just saw is my glitter glue or pigment glue from elf. So I like to use the pigment glue to apply my eyeshadow. So this eyeshadow is from one of my eyeshadow palettes. It's a nameless palette. It doesn't have a name, but I'm going to drop a video about my eyeshadow, the eyeshadow I use, so you see the palette I use here. So this is a brown, like a bronze look from the palette. Applying just very little quantity. You guys, if it's not enough, I have my eyeshadow palette. I can always go back to it and pack as much as I want. So just keep building up. So after doing that, I went ahead with the pigment glue on top of the bronze eyeshadow because I was going to place another eyeshadow on it. So this is another eyeshadow I am placing on it from the same palette, you guys. I did not use pigment or glitter for this look. This is just the look I wanted, like a soft, well defined, well applied, and well blended bronze look, like a smoky bronze look. So you guys, that's just it. So this is it for the eyeshadow. I went ahead to line her waterline with the gel liner, my gel liner from Tehila Cosmetics. You guys, if you do not own the Tehila Cosmetic gel liner, you are sleeping on something good. This is like a great deal for the inglot. If you cannot afford the inglot, I don't know where to get the inglot, so please just get this. I ran out of my inglot and I was looking for a gel liner to use, and I got this from Tehila, and since then I have not gone back. So I'm going to line her lash line. When I'm lining her lash line, I want this liner really tiny. So I had her eyelid just raised up a little bit to line it. This is going to give me like a very tiny liner. I can choose to intensify or make it bolder if I want, but I just want my base to be tiny. And you guys, look at this eye. So while she raised her eyes up for me to apply the gel liner on her waterline, the pigment or the eyeshadow kind of touched the brown, which I didn't want it to be there. So I just went ahead with a blending brush, try to take it off and apply more brown just to make it less visible. So I did the brows off camera and I went ahead to just blend the brow bone. So now I am just setting the nose area. I know this is not part of the eye look, but it just helped me define the eyes as well. dusted out the excess fallout from under her eyes with a fluffy brush. So now I'm using my Wing Beauty mascara to intensify, and I did the false lashes off camera. And you guys, this is the finished look of this makeup. I really enjoyed creating this look, and I hope you enjoy watching this as much as I enjoyed creating it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not yet, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.